Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ilona and welcome to the Christmas on a Dime YouTube hub. I had a lot of fun again doing these projects for you. We have some great designers. You can hop on to everybody in the list, and I will put the lists with the links to the channels in the description box below, so you can click on them and hop on after you have been to the next person to see their videos, and leave them all a nice comment so we know that you visited our hub. And for me, there will be a little giveaway because I've reached 800 subbies last month and now I'm over 820, I think. So I thought I'd do a little giveaway, nothing big, just to say thank you to all my subscribers and to all of you that watch my videos. So the rules for being in my giveaway is basically watch this video and leave me a comment and answer a question that I will leave somewhere in this video. So only the people that are subscribed to me, leave me a comment and give answer to the question, so you need to watch the video closely, can enter this giveaway. So please stick to the rules for the little prize that I'm giving away. It's a little die set. It's this die set. And it has 2 dies in there, 2 butterfly dies. So, and now for my projects. First project is a small project. I made this embellishment and I also made this embellishment. Both of them were old Christmas ornaments. I'll show you one that I have left. This is what it looked like. This is a heart shape, and of course mine are the star shapes, but it was wrapped in ribbon, which I cut loose, so I have these ribbons. And then I changed it out and I wrapped it with Christmas tinsel, just like this. It has wire in there. And it was a fast and easy job. At the end of this video I will have the making of some of my projects. I think it cost me less than 5 minutes to make one of these. It took me longer to strip the ribbon from it. So this one has a lace hanger and just a Christmas bell. And I was debating with myself whether or not I wanted to do a bow on top of my bell and embellish it even more. And for this one I had this piece of netting and just formed a bow and attached it by putting the wire around. And for this one I made a hanger out of the tinsel. So that's my first little project. The second project, this project, and that's a calendar. So it's a card size, and basically what I did was just punched a hole, and I will take this off. I punched a hole, as you can see right there, and this ring fits through it, and I used the die cut to cut out all these pieces. So they are 31 pieces on there. You can get out. So then you are left with only this card. These 3 cards. And the funny thing is, in 1899 the dates and the days are equal to 2017. So this calendar from 1899 I can use next year. So I thought that was really cute to use it. So those tuck behind the ribbon and the lace. I just glued it on this and a piece there, so It's kind of a belly band idea, and you can tuck it behind there. Then I made a flower and I used diamond dies. It's this one, and I have on the back what it's called. It's the medley of leaves. I'm gonna hook this on so you can see what happens. So you can just flip over the days to the back, and then you have your little desk calendar. So that was my next project, my second project. For my third project I need to change the camera settings because it's big and I cannot have it on my desk. I'll be right back. Okay, I made this advent calendar and and on the top it hangs on a hanger. Then I decorated it with a piece of lace and a piece of ribbon. So I'm going down. I had these hearts, heart clips and envelopes and these tags. That's what I used, and I decorated all the tags with stuff that I had in my stash, stickers basically. And so I'm going pretty fast. And that's a felt snowflake that came from a ribbon. I cut it off. So inside of the envelopes you can put some fun things to do every day. So in the envelopes will be little notes, and on the tags will be also something to do. So that's it. So you see it lying on the floor. It's too long for the door, so I need to hang it on the wall. So I can zoom out a little so you can see what it looks like. So that's it. It's a long piece. It's almost 2 meters. So that was my third project. And now for my fourth project. I made this from an old tablecloth. It was cut crooked, so I made it straight, and I was left with a piece. I cut out these hearts and put them back to back and used my sewing machine. And there are 3 hearts. And the letters I stamped with just white acrylic paint. And now for the question. It's actually not a question. I wanted to ask you if you wanted to use the word fantastic in your comment. That's it. If you use the word fantastic in the comment, you are in the drawing for the butterfly die set. So that was my fourth project. Okay, this is a project, and I'm sorry if the camera is a bit shaky, because I'm filming it freehand. I used some nature stuff for this. So I went on a walk around my neighborhood and I found these little pine cone and a branch, and this is not a branch. And what I did was I made 2 little holes in the branch, and I put the wire through, and I made a loop up there so I could attach my snowflake there. And then I attached the snowman, which I made from clay. You could also do it from pom-poms. That might be better, because then it's not as heavy as it's now. And it's a little glittery. I'm absolutely not sure if it's picking this up. No, probably not. So I hold the two snowballs, clay balls, together with some wire, and I also use those for the arms of the snowman. And also his nose is from clay, and I put that around a piece of the wire and stuck it in his head. That's a little cute ornament. And then I'm going up, zoom out a little, and you can see I have this tea light holder. It has had a candle in it, and it was finished, so I cleaned it out so I can do a little small one in there. And basically it already had this handle. I attached this beautiful heart-shaped Christmas ball and this beautiful golden ribbon. So you can see the handle, so you can hang it on something. And what I did was I took the same wire as I used for my snowman, and I just wrapped it around my candle and left two pieces long, so you can see that here and there. And then I just basically did make a star freehand, two of them, and glued them back to back in between the wire, and I attached this lace, and I have this wonderful, beautiful new tea light holder that I didn't have before. So those are projects 4 and 5 and 6, I don't even remember, but I couldn't stop. I had my my film already done and uploaded, and today I just couldn't stop. I just had more ideas and I needed to do them. So this either will be a part 2, short part 2, or I will fix it and edit it in the video. And for my last little project, that's a really quickie. I just did it last night. These are two tea light holders. I just cut them in to make a star form, and then I made these holes in there so they could reflect the light. I made a hole in there to hang it, and I could hang it in my Christmas tree or somewhere else. That's basically a really simple and easy last minute craft that you can do with the kids. Cost nothing because you had the fun with the candle. You can put them on a card or in the tree or in my art journal maybe. We'll see, maybe one of these will show up there. Okay, that's it for the Christmas on a Dime YouTube pop. I hope you had a wonderful time and enjoyed my projects. So leave me a comment. And at the end of this video you can watch the making of most of the projects. So have fun with that as well. Bye bye everybody, and have a wonderful day, and have fun with the rest of the hop. are making a advent calendar, and I had this table, I think it's a table runner, I don't even know, in my stash. It's filled with hearts, and what I did was I got slits in there, as you see, just with a small scissors, and you can put clips, all sorts of. I have hearts here because I had those in my stash, and I bought them for 10 cents a pack, and in a pack were 6, so I needed 4 packs, 40 cents. But you can also, look, I found this old, I'm gonna take one off, but I should have done that before. Smart. They're absolutely tangled up, so I think I'm never gonna use them again, so I'm gonna just cut one off. So these are kind of Christmassy bears from a long time ago, and I can put those in. So you see, you can change it up with whatever you like. So maybe you have one of these and you can put it to good use. It can also be that you just have small clothespins lying around, and you can glue anything on there yourself. Kind of little embellishments or wooden things, because these are just wooden things that were glued on there. So that's how you can make it yourself. So now for the numbers. I have these stickers that I bought a few years ago, so they're out of my stash. They were 95 euro cents, and I have these small envelopes. I can clip those on there. I also was thinking of using a die. This is a little tag die that I have, and it cuts out like this, and then put your sticker on it and write a message on the back. So you can decorate these just the way you like. And for the numbers, well, these are chalkboard. So I have a chalkboard pen here. Let's see if it works. And you can write your numbers on there like that. You can also print out a set of numbers and use those on your envelopes, your tags, whatever you use. So I'm gonna finish this one up and come back and show it. Okay, for my next project I use one sheet of cardstock, just plain cardstock, card size. I'm gonna fold that. So I have just a card. Okay, and then I printed off these calendar pieces from way back 1899. So I printed it off, put them back to back. I'm gonna cut those out. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut out tags like this, and I need to find a paper that is pretty to go with that. So this was the Christmas on a Dime YouTube hop for 2016 for me. And thank you so much for watching. And have a wonderful day. Bye bye.